Sorry. Video seemed to cut off. This coven decided it was a good idea to then continue doing this ritual that I am not even a part of. Did a soul binding contract with all the past loves of men that I've, been with. I'm gay, and that's fine. Again, I'm a Pisces sun moon, so anything, especially emphasis on my Mars. But like I said, I'm being guided to expose all this, balance and what these hatred, putrid projections of one's insecurity of their own self would be at this time. The exact opposite of what I actually feel about myself day to day. The unconditional part of what has happened would, be me finding someone else. And there was a caution. A lot of ones were very cautious about that. It's because of who I appear to be, other than what I'm known for. Although that would be heavy emphasis on the two signs. I said Cancer. Just to go back a little bit. It's also more negligent to make you guys aware that, or unaware of these issues that I've faced since 3 years. It's a lot of inner healing that I need to do. I need to accept that my clears are higher than everybody else's. I'm not going to toot my own horn, but we all have our spiritual gifts, and some are gifts and others are curses. The curse would be it, in this case, would be the gift that I've been given, which was clears. All clears. Sensitivity. Connected to the dead and my ancestors. Kind of like when I was as a child. Demons, I can talk to them too. Yeah. Do you not know what their job is, by the way? Even though that everything that you say and murmur out your mouth is supposed to be holy and truth. Anyways, I'm a Pisces. We're not going to go there. Yes, actually I will. In this case, I was slandered since the Knights Templar. My royal DNA will connect with Archangel Michael the First. I have literally been astral traveling since a kid. Okay? I already knew that I was special. But in your ways of looking at the children now compared to how I was years ago, I can clearly see exactly where this is going to go and why I needed to heal at the time. Especially my Lilith. I had a lot of things I had to mute. I had to take off all my makeup. Body shame myself, burden to grief, just because I didn't want to even go to work, because I just couldn't stand to be around people. I felt like I didn't belong. Accepting myself as a shaman is very uncomfortable, especially when dealing with general service, thank you, and a narcissistic ass female coven, in which I'm not a lesbian nor am I bisexual, so I wouldn't, this was something that I, in a way, like, I have been through this before, but not like this. My Akash is very dangerous, which means when my senses are heightened, which all the time, it's funny because I guess ones would see me, look at me as strange or weird, but nothing of opinion would matter due to the fact of everything that has transpired. Excuse me as I channel different. And if I do shapeshift, that's because I'm picking up a lot of human beings wearing Halloween masks. Halloween's over, take them dough and things off. Hey, Mother Mary. Again, I'm a Virgo, in my North Node. So things will not look up right, especially dealing with some things that I may have to answer to. The eight of, actually, I do have the answer to it. I'm providing it right now. Dumbasses. The Eight of Wands. Hold on, I want to make sure that's not okay. The eight of Wands here correspond with me finding someone else. There was no clergy on who and what, and if I was, my free will should have never been violated. I shouldn't have dark magic and projections based off of how you would feel about yourself if someone done this to you. In this case, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups correspond with things that, I'm not going to things that, cannot be controlled. A low vibrational behavior, detachment, without understanding the reason being or why. This was an urgent call that I took it upon myself to bring up other issues corresponding with everything else that I've went through in these shelters, organizations, and whatnot. Ones that also admire me have turned, out to be the worst thing ever created since sliced bread. Most, would know that this would be an absolute insult. Not to me. I'm not sure what that would be. Especially with the Five of Pentacles. I have 5 levels of discernment, so how the hell could it not look upright? The Star of David should be very significant, but, excuse me, as I'm not a prophet, my reincarnation will be exact that of what no one wants ever to find out. The third, no one talks about an indigo versus their mother and religious belief system. This is what happens when you try to go against, well, actually, it says it right there. And this is what I've brought myself into. Is it depressing? No. Do I find myself loving it? Absolutely. The witch coven and these other projections to deal with me as far as anyone else is concerned. My work is more of, light work. I really don't have a backbone if you go against yourself. I don't know. I don't have a, how about this? I normally would say the exact thing like I tell people from the beginning. I am a Pisces. I don't have a stronghold and feel good and getting onto. I'm not that type of Pisces. You see, I have really, excuse me for a second. Goddamn, Leo. So it's like a, so it's the stab movie with a voodoo doll. I'm just trying not to pay attention. Hold on. Yeah, so the Knight of Pentacles. I am, that of what nobody would want will be the judgment. No one wants to feel judged and cast out, especially when one holds all the illusions and no one's really providing that backup. No one has that. So, and realistically, you have to perform that by yourself instead of staging it, And this would also bring out the whole list of everything else. People talking over other people because once they hear what they want to hear. The truth is hard to swallow because now the resource that you, or whoever that's been doing this to me, honestly, the reflection on my face is like, I mean, right? It's really is right. You know, my ancestors have been with me. Not, and I'll be honest with you. If I'm so doggone sinful, I watch my language because of YouTube. But if I'm so sinful, like I said, I'm a Knights Templar angel, and which means that a lot of things to do with these principles or principalities, possibilities of any creation, you'll need water. Even if you constrict water, I guess in a way, right, 40 days, 40 nights. In which 80, okay, someone's, I heard some Leo's being exposed, 80, some type of 80 year of age. So, it won't be getting out until they're 80. Heavy purgatory at this current time. Excuse me, some mirror magic. It's being clear, thank you. The Six of Wands. So, someone's getting upset, and it's regarding, I don't believe this. But even though that is true, I don't have to believe it. But the Five of Swords, well, here's the thing about this is one's own intuition leads them right back into the same mope that they've casted onto me, in which a lot of third party situations, 1, 2, and 3, the Three of Cups. And this is happening now at 7:17 this morning. A lot of ones will find this intimidating because one wouldn't match the other, especially with the Two of Wands here. 2-3 wine, it takes wine to know wine. That's what, like, that type of thing. Someone was using Cancer, or Jazz, or Jesse. There was a molding ritual that backfired, and a lot of moon causing medical ailments. Of course not, the doctor won't tell you about that, and not say I need to go do any surgery with myself, even though I'm gender fluid. There was betrayal all since I was a child, since age 10. Of course you have these doctors and therapists and everything else. Would they be able to help you? Not with this. Not with all this stuff that's coming to light. Ones that will call me crazy, narcissistic. Well, I tell you what. The Four of Cups. A lot of classified evidence is coming up to the surface. And it's being handled by your ancestors, which is my ancestors. Now, Houston, we have a problem. Area 51, Ground Zero. And which, I have warned this, but I guess, 40 days and 40 nights, wouldn't be significant. What's for you may not be for someone else. However, the issue that is about to happen with these tarot card readers at this time is going to be a different ways of channeling, and ones that would have to suck up these what they've lost. Archangel Raguel is being very specific. What happens when you attack an earth angel, especially when knowing that this was going on, believe it or not, this would be basically a see along. Because especially dealing with the the Knight of Wands here, the Four of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles, the Strength card. Yeah, going back to this witch coven, this was, this was considered nasty, arrogance, and just disrespectful to your own. Even if you didn't, it's like the moon will literally go back to the same question. Why would you? The same way you would ask somebody else, why would they? Are they entitled to answer you? She would ask, who is there behind the curtain? Don't come in here, I'm changing. Take a peek and look what you find. Either your friend, family, but not to mention, it's not why you did what you did, but you look like an ass. In a ways of, it kind of goes back to, sorry, I have this news thing going on. Hey Alexa, give me a second. Sorry about that. Phew. What was I? Anyways, we're gonna see what is the outcome of all this that I went through. The Two of Swords in reverse. Archangel Mice to stop right there. The Lesser Key of Solomon returns the center to the 33rd degrees of abusive power. Checkmate says that, there is some changes that I'm going to be going through when dealing with this Capricorn, Pisces, Saturn. That there are some changes that no one's going to like, and regardless whether they like it or not, they have free will to choose to do whatever they choose to do, regardless of how they're looking at things. The King of Swords, here. There's not going to be a. There's not going to be a. So it's going to be a very weird type of new beginning for some that have been trying to come towards me. I heard that there's a Capricorn that's coming towards me in the next 24 to 48 hours, and that really irritates Leo and their soulmate. Okay, because this also I'm being told by my ancestors that some tarot readers I've exposed will also be accused of slander, to the point where, because we lost the Earth Angel, and that's right. That's Archangel Michael's actual brother, by the way. So that was that's something. That's something. My mother has also been exposed especially doing this Queen of Cups because it's a moon sign. So, my grandma. Hey, Nana, how you doing? Right. Yeah, I have my coffee. Yeah. The Queen of Pentacles. It's confirming that there's going to be a stucking point, but neither with this Capricorn. Okay, no, okay. My grandmother says say not one bit. Right. Okay. There's going to be a court. What about court? I have a strong case against this Leo, because it fell out on the Seven of Cups. This Witch Coven, Ace of Pentacles. Teach was the last message that I gave before I passed. And the Wiccans witch trials, the truth will be revealed in correspondence with my past life. And it comes back to the same as Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And it does. My South Node is Leo or Pisces. It's kind of weird because let's put it this way. I'm a grand water trine. I'm basically all water, and you can't get or catch any than that. Nor can you. Honestly, you can't quench out a fire that actually reeks from the beginning. I had to deal with that too, by the way. Seven of Swords. If I did not have a recording device with me, I would probably never got out of there. I'm not built like other kids. I was never built like other kids. I'm 26. Why I'm referencing right? As I said, no matter what age you are, you have ears. You're going to have to listen to somebody and govern yourself accordingly once you do. In this case, I listened to my higher self. Got myself a job. Worked on myself. I have the Nine of Pentacles. And again, the court office is going to be contacting me, a correspondence with some, because I heard I bought some truth regarding the Seven Sisters, so I see with 7. The Three of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, held bench, some Siren, Mermaid, E.T. Experiment that backfired is now mainstream now because another we're just gonna call her we're just gonna say her. She decided to do some root work on another Capricorn after dates and times were finished. I'll put it in the and this was something that should never happen, because I then had to go back and ask the same question of why this happened and what are you doing to me? Because if you're doing this to me, the universe would respond to this, and this would be a shocking moment for every last. But what can you argue with when someone tells you okay? And what can we help you with? Not like human beings function like AIs now. I'm just saying. Some things will be corrected in my book, and some things is going to be, I just can't do anymore. All the blinds and, hey Cupid, yeah, all the blinds and all the binding spells that have been cast on my wings, because I'm also a fallen angel. So it's kind of like these humans decided it was a good idea to take the word immorality and mix it with man. First of all, you would know that it doesn't work that way. As I said, I'm a Venus. I have Venus placement in Taurus, Pisces. My Saturn, it shares the Capricorn and Pisces. I was born at 12:30. There's no mistake that I found out that I was, again, a time traveler. This freaking Virgo, it keeps stabbing me in my back with a pen. There's a red pen. It keeps stabbing me with it. Yeah. The Hangman. Yeah. I heard that Archangel Azrael it took away something very special from you. A Seven of Swords. Some type of money, or is it your intuition that made some type of love offer walk away? Those are fighting words, but I'm just saying, even your ancestors that I've told you to stop, especially dealing with the lovers. The whole thing of demonic, well, let's not forget that every angel of reconstruction, you would also understand that man has no say-so what an angel has. That's why, if you understand 333, unlike these other crazy-ass tarot readers would not tell you about, especially when they have a religious viewpoint that's solely strict on the whole 12 and the 33. Everyone loves hexes and curses, don't they? Not this fish. So, if then, referring to that, you alternate me and make me feel I should be sensitive to you, Virgo, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't want to mention any names, but I guess in a way, the painfulest thing is that my clears are so heightened to the point where you may think that you are alone, in which you're not. There's certain ones that know of you, and the ones that know, they try to keep from you. But you come to me for the ones to hoot, the holler, the hears, to listen. Because, let's face it, as being a fire sign, I wouldn't want to be a moon sign, by the way. Especially if I'm found to be guilty of this. Also, there are some things that I'm being told that the court office did not think that I knew about. First of all, if you guys are on my channel, hello, my name is Tracy. No, I was not always named Trey or Trey. My name at birth, Malachi Duche Kwangu, aka no, but to make light. But like I said, these what if you guys have been on my channel, you would know that things I've been saying have been adding up into these. I heard dossier. I heard the dossier, and then I heard does. So it would pop up docket. I heard docket 23. So I guess something that I did do. You guys got year of 2023, and you guys got that information. I heard some type of abogado, some type of attorney, decided to throw that information in the trash. It was then taken out of the trash, and then it was, okay, now it's being put into like a little film thing. And I went to the photo side of the court office, photology, I get these type of information, especially dealing with crazy, religious, narcissistic cycles and psychopaths. No, this will be coming back. Yes, today, tomorrow, 365, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, 555. Yes. I mean, come on, as a Pisces, at some point you're going to have to understand and accept it for what it is. Me, even when I believe in the satanic, tense, I have rules there too. Rules also correspond with the 10 commandments, by the way, but they're not 10, in the, satanic, the 11th, the 11 rules of the earth. One of them says, do not harm little children. My Akashic records was used to harm everybody's inner child, because yet again, I thank you, Archangel Michael. I work very closely with your ancestors, as a lot of ones of us were trying our best to ascend. During this transmission, I'm being guided to channel different. I have deliberately told these people to leave me the fuck alone multiple different times. Archangel Michael have said it. Lucifer have said it. What the hell are you going to do? Of course you find that intimidating because your dumbasses think that you know stuff. And honestly, because of my third eye, and because you're so intimidated, how about this? How about you pick up the phone and dial pizza again? Leo. Also, Sagittarius. I gotta tell you something. I'm connected to your past loved ones. Even they tell me some crimey stuff. Again, this is a personal reading on it, for me. When I'm connected to this, I'm not your hoe or slut or whatever the hell that you think that I am, because honestly, everything that you say out your mouth, I hear. I don't say anything because I'm water, okay? Not only that, I'm not manipulating either, because honestly, unlike a Scorpio, I don't have a shell, okay? It's not a get back with me. I know myself, and for the ones that annoy the shit out of me, that is something that my vessel could tolerate, because if you know yourself, you kind of have struck gold. Basically, you are gold. The innermost being, God within, as you breathe out. Exalt. And the ones become embarrassed. But of course, they call you narcissistic. Yeah. Well, what do you expect? Me, I carry the weight for the underdogs of the 144. It's no mistake that I've ended my life into this mess. I'm not going to say this on my channel, but once these things happen, for all these parties have done wrong, but it's no fair, I guess. Even for the ones that I've stuck my neck out for, and my clairs. It's funny how an archangel comes down when I should be punished for every fucking thing else that humanity have done, because I know myself. And you call yourself not perfect? Oh shit. What? Perfect. You're just now starting. Continue. I take it as this hood rat. Excuse me. Sorry. I didn't. I don't. How do I put this? How do I put this? This hood. Well, yeah, this hood street, whatever. Um, Not to piggyback off of Lavelle, but I give Lavelle say hello. She's right. um, but again, this is my personal channel right now. Cause this fire sign keeps on doing spell work. Give me 1 second. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what else is going on? Okay. Three of Cups. What God do I worship? The Knight of Pentacles. It comes to classifies as, yet again, what's coming back. Well, in this case, because as I said, the judgment, the cycles are coming to an end. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Honestly, basically saying that the necrophilia, this would be known as necrophilia, and the most supernatural, not right, you can't prove it, but this one is worth proving. No one was supposed to go into certain things, and no one was supposed to stimulus checks stolen from me, police after me, because my aspects of Chiron, 4 aspects of Chiron of magnetic frequency corresponds with Gemini, which would be that V in my, that Virgo, which would be that elite figure of platinum, if you would. And nor do I affiliate, which, also a lot of illusions based off of soulmate and illusions. Heavy emphasis on that cat looking weird over there, like he needs to breathe, because I got, I never seen a cat that damn purple in my life. Some type of sword in a throat or something, because I did see that. Because someone's, kept doing, right, because kept doing spell work. A Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Doppelganger, Queen of Pentacles. Also, let's see here. As far as my work, the Eight of Cups kind of crossed over to the Two of Pentacles, the Lovers, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the Nine of Pentacles. So it looks like, yes, some new love offers coming in. There are 2 offers that were rejected. It comes clergy at this time when dealing with this particular Leo situation. I was told to step back. My dad told me to step back. There was tomb rituals going on as far as the 3 pillars at that time I was working. And regardless whether these females like it or not, because I'm not sure why you would want to attack someone that's gay anyway, you stupid, religious, stupid, dumbass. This will be defamation of a man's character. I'm man first. Let's not be mistaken. And think about this before you call someone a faggot. I'm connected to royal lineage, which is very intimidating. And if I have to defend myself, I will. And I will dispatch Archangel Azrael as my first. Archangel Michael already gave me approval, whatever I need to do. Go to the court office or just, whatever I need to do. I have Haitian, I have Creole in my background. So I'm familiar how narcissistic men and women can be, especially when dealing with different colors of pigment based off of projections and clear construct soul binding contracts in which not even you understand. There are some issues that are going to be caused because everything that I'm saying is basically slammed shut in everybody's face, and people are going to wonder what else happened and why I don't want to say anything. It's because your dumbasses refuse to listen, and because I guess you're so smart, trying to convince your child, trying to send your child or your healing issues towards me. No, I'm no longer of service. Actually, when these things change, which honestly, I just shut this channel down. There's multiple different other tarot readers that will also reiterate the same thing. 40:41 on the clock when I said that, and I'm not playing. I don't care what you think. I actually agree with the whole free will thing. And I'm sorry that it finds yourself as an inconvenience or convenience for you. You understand? That Lilith in my place in my chart will definitely cause tower moments. Because Archangel Michael is the one that told me that these things from the beginning, hey Ra, and I'm voicing these Three of Swords because honestly, since 4 months ago, I was notified that a Capricorn has been going through a relation problem and letting me know about it. That's not normal, but what is? Not complaining. I find someone being a bully, being also I heard spreading vaginal ill. Not to say. I mean, first of all, grow up, okay? Vagina is vagina, okay, and I mean, but the bullying, the gossip, the lies, and everything else, you're not a woman then. Honestly, the symbols of the church and these biblical, hallelujahs that you speak of, your symbol will represent all of that. With the little, I'm talking about, the right. It doesn't have to mean that you're, lesbian, gay. It doesn't have to, it was a symbol corresponding. It's Greek. It's considered. I mean, in my, time zone, that's what would be considered as Olympians. You can't go ahead and mess with someone's shit because you don't like them. First of all, how the hell you know how I felt from the beginning? But I give you the benefit of a doubt. You can only serve one master, for therefore one should not stand within contradiction. If both clears hear the same, and one's that who to listen, then there should be no two. And I'm also hearing from Archangel Michael that there is no child there. Because at that time, guess what? Believe it or not, my moon sign will correspond with Aphrodite. So now explain that to your inner child or your stupid ass other leaders. Make more mockery of yourself. Because if I was any less human, that wouldn't matter now, would it? Words come and go. One thing I'm not is a broken record. I'm a platinum one. And I won't tell you exactly what it is. Like I always have since a kid. I used to be a seer. I'm so immature. I had a lot of mental health issues. Why would you want me, Leo? You little bitch. Why would anyone want me, first of all? A lot of inner growth that needs to start happening. with a lot of ones that have projected these feelings. And I know it's coming. 4:04. This morning it started. I felt it. I knew it was coming. I have been, first of all, I come from a mother, hello, but let's face it, some moms, when they know certain stuff, they keep it to themselves. Mom's the word, Archangel Michael says very clearly. Bridget is also here. People need to grow the hell up. I don't care about what you think of me. I know what I do, and I know that I follow my first instinct. No, I don't control your technology, whom you date, or anything. I don't. But I will tell you that there's a lot of attachments. Even I voice this out on my main video, which is lots of times. And like Archangel Michael is saying, we are really sick and tired of man, which is humanity attacking earth angels, and we can see them. Most terrorists also be handled by their own ancestors, because some will just feel the need to manipulate and urge to continue talking when honestly their life has been returned with dirty rags. And it's like every time I continue to talk, it seems to be that only one's here to listen. I bet you'll listen to this. When I tell you that my third eye is open, I wasn't telling you this so you can feel intimidated. I was telling you this so that way you know who your friends are. Also, just because I'm indeed an earth angel doesn't mean you'll be energy harvesting off of me. I know where I'm going. I have ancestors that are a lot taller, bigger, devilishly creepy, kooky like you. Call me, although the Bible's not in your hands. I have messages. I am that of what you shot the book out of your own. How did that happen? Well, right hand cut it off. Anyways, Archangel Michael and me channeling personal life issues